What could the recent Israeli airstrikes near Aleppo, Syria mean for the escalating tensions in the Middle East? A question that looms large as the world watches with bated breath. On March 28, 2024, Israeli warplanes launched targeted attacks on Hezbollah assets in Syria. The outcome was devastating. 38 casualties, among them civilians and military personnel. Notably, the fatalities included 5 Hezbollah members. These attacks are not the first of their kind. Israel has repeatedly launched strikes in Syria and Damascus, driven by fears of Iran using Syria as a launchpad for aggression. What sparked this escalation, you ask? The catalyst appears to be the attack by Hamas on October 7, 2023. Since then, tensions between Israel and Iran-backed groups have been on a steady rise. But there's more to the story. Hezbollah's involvement in the conflict has raised fears of a wider regional conflict. The group, based in Lebanon, has long been a thorn in Israel's side. By targeting Hezbollah's assets in Syria, Israel is making a calculated move to increase pressure on the group outside their home turf. And the ripple effects are already being felt beyond these immediate parties. Back in October 2023, Israel widened its attacks to include targets in Syria and the West Bank. Amidst the escalating conflict, a second aid convoy reached Gaza, bringing much-needed relief to Palestinian civilians. But the humanitarian crisis deepens with hospitals facing shortages of medical supplies and fuel. The casualty toll is staggering. Over 4,600 people killed in Gaza and more than 1,400 in Israel. These numbers reflect the harsh reality of war. Innocent lives caught in the crossfire. The U.S., for its part, has held Hamas responsible for civilian deaths, while emphasizing Israel's right to defend itself. This stance has led to evacuations and warnings for Americans in Lebanon due to security concerns. In summary, the recent Israeli airstrikes near Aleppo, Syria, are a significant escalation in the ongoing tensions in the Middle East. The involvement of Hezbollah and the targeting of their assets in Syria indicate a strategic shift in Israel's approach to the conflict. The implications of these events are far-reaching, as the possibility of a wider regional conflict looms large. Yet amidst the turmoil, the humanitarian crisis continues to worsen with a dire need for interventions. As the world watches on, the question remains, what will be the next turn in this volatile dance of power and conflict in the Middle East?